Academy, India's top coaching institution for civil services preparation. Join us online to get most enriching experience from best faculty with excellent notes and specially designed courses. To join the batch, download Nandi Pius Academy app from Google Play Store. For more information, contact 9511 280 465.
Hello friends, welcome you all to Gnandip Academy. Daily answer writing challenge. Today's question number 1. I will read the question very carefully, listen it very carefully. Increasing flow of FDI in automobile sector. FDI in automobile sector is the keyword. Will help India in working towards its goals to shift to mostly sustainable fuels in commercial vehicles as well as 2 and 3 wheelers by 2030. Explain. Now see, commercial vehicle is understandable, but why they mentioned about 2 and 3 wheelers? Due to increased purchase or increased demand for 2 wheelers and 3 wheelers in India, and its consumption for fuel is so high that these 2 wheeler and 3 wheeler will form the major segment of Indian automobile sector in the days to come. That's why they are focused on this part by 2030. So let's go into the question. What is locus? It's about FDI in automobile sector, foreign direct investment in automobile sector. Then what is focus? It is sustainable, eco-friendly automobile sector in commercial 2 and 3 wheeler is the focus of this question. That we are going to discuss. So first you have to explain shortly in simple language about benefits of having FDI in automobile sector. Simultaneously you have to explain why Indian automobile sector needs FDI. See, these two things are very, very different. Benefits are in general, but when we talk about need to have FDI in Indian automobile sector, we have to talk specifically about Indian automobile sector. Its structure, its demand, its market, its composition, various companies, from where they are coming, its impact on Indian economy, its impact on labor, its impact on technology. Everything must be discussed. So first, you have to explain benefits of FDI in automobile sector. Second, you have to explain why there is need to have FDI in automobile sector. These two things must be explained clearly. Now, explain this thing in the beginning. Then, these are certain points. How FDI will help towards sustainable mobility. Sustainable means which is environmental friendly. First, it's due to technology, then capital, then employment, variation, variety, option, foreign technology, expertise, cost benefit effect will be given through FDI. It is also helpful in foreign trade. India will be a leader in developing world in terms of automobile sector, specifically in sustainable or eco-friendly automobile. Infrastructure development for all these things like charging stations are there, roads are there, and all the infrastructure needed for electric vehicle. But simultaneously, this FDI could pose a threat for first domestic industry, domestic competitiveness, increased dependence on foreign technology expertise, and Atmanirbhar Bharat could be in danger. Conclusion, we need to strike a balance between FDI and domestic industries development towards sustainable and green mobility. This must be focused. Question number 2, very interesting, a very burning question. Listen very carefully. Caste. It plays a dominant role in our social, economic and political life. With the growing demand, explain need for caste census. I know many of you will write about caste for lengthy of time and you will waste unnecessary 50 to 70 words on writing about caste and its significance. They did not ask you about caste and its significance in social, economic and political life. No. My dear friends, they have specifically asked you about there is growing demand for caste census. So they asked you, is there a need for caste census? It means they asked you both sides of the caste census. Why there is need to have caste census? What could be the dangers that will crop up once we have caste census? So these two things, these two sides must be explained. Now see, locus is caste census. I know many of you might write about caste unnecessarily. Caste is not the locus. Caste census is the locus. focus, need for caste census, demand for caste census, and constitutional basis for caste census, that is Article 340, which gives you a constitutional mandate, constitutional order to have caste census. So these 3 points, if comes to your mind, it becomes very easy for you to write the answer. Now, no need to go in detail about role played by caste in our social, political, and economic life. Start with caste census. So make or be prepared with a very good definition about caste census. What is your understanding of the caste census? Need to ensure social justice. When we have caste census, we will have clear-cut data about number of caste, number of population, gender data, child data, their social status, their economic status, their participation in political processes, their participation in economic processes. This every data will be available, and this will help us in variety of ways. First will be to ensure social justice. Second, this will help us in having clear, focused, targeted policies which will have more success rate. So helpful in policy making. Third, it will remove caste as a source of disadvantage. No profiling of caste is being done in India since 1931. That's why this takes a center stage to have socio-economic or caste census. Scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, religious and linguistic profiles are available, but caste census are not available since 1931. This is a huge drawback in front of policymakers. To address and reduce inequalities, basically social inequalities must be addressed, which are the reason for all kinds of social conflict in Indian society. To reduce inclusion and exclusion errors from all kinds of benefits, judicial decisions, for women empowerment, to create national data bank which will be helpful for all purposes. Issues related with the caste census must be discussed, and finally way forward. This is altogether a different part, but here you have to give a very small weightage for the issues related with caste census. Way forward must be discussed over here. So that's all from my side. Keep watching and keep sharing. Thank you. Have a good day.
Gnandip Academy, India's top coaching institution for civil services preparation. Join us online to get most enriching experience from best faculty with excellent notes and specially designed courses. To join the batch, download Gnandip IAS Academy app from Google Play Store. For more information, contact 9511 280 465.